We're here at Dubbo City Toyota today, and we're making another announcement about a speaker for diga.tech. Now, it might seem like a strange place to be making an announcement about a speaker for diga.tech, but we've got a speaker, and I'll get Ben in a moment just to talk a bit more about the speaker, but we've got a speaker who focuses on a lot of the digital platforms that Toyota uses, and we thought that that'd be a fantastic spot to start with, because if someone can get the digital platforms right for a company the size of Toyota across the nation, then surely there's some ideas that we can all use in our businesses here in Dubbo. So I'll go to Ben Thompson. Ben's the General Manager of Dubbo City Toyota. So Ben, who have we got coming to speak at diga.tech from Toyota?
Yeah, some great news. We've got a gentleman by the name of Andrew Lewis, who's a Senior Manager of Guest Experience with over 15 years of experience with Toyota. So it's going to be great to talk about how to manage big data.
Yeah. So he does a lot in terms of the digital platforms across Toyota. And so what are some of the things that you see here in the dealership that Andrew's been responsible for?
Yeah, look, Andrew's been responsible for understanding and helping us manage data from a customer point of view, how to contact guests, how often to stay in contact with guests, how often not to reach out to guests as well, but also how to manage them in today's world from an app point of view. So he's been fundamental in the My Toyota app, which every Toyota owner can now download and then have access to booking a service, receiving reminders, getting discounts from, say, fuel companies, etc. So he's played a big role in that.
So just as an example here in your service division, are you finding many people are actually using the app yet to start booking, or they're still liking the idea of ringing up and talking to one of your team?
Absolutely, and Toyota are getting to the space now through gentlemen like Andrew to actually offering loyalty discounts to guests through having an app like the My Toyota app as well. So reaching out to people and staying in touch with them via an app, which is what everybody's used to these days.
Yeah, that's right.
Yep.
So we've got a bit of an example of something that Andrew's been responsible for behind us. So do you want to talk me through a little bit about this?
Yeah, absolutely. This is what we call Showroom 360. Again, something that Andrew has been involved in, and this allows us to show all of our guests every vehicle that we have available. Obviously, we can't have every vehicle here, every colour, every model, and every accessory. So this allows us to help build exactly what our guests are after, be it with every accessory, whatever colour they like, and they can change and swap every different colour that they choose. So that's something that Andrew's had a big part in. We can also then send these options to their guests and show them what the car's going to look like in the colour that they think they might like.
Right, so if I was standing here now and I was looking at a RAV4 and you're choosing some colours there, if I wanted to choose some different options, for example, you've got all those capabilities there. If I want to add some accessories, so I can see all that there, and then presumably I can probably move that car around a little bit as well.
Matt, we can even put a kayak on there for you. Now, as you know, you understand that's probably not something we're going to have in the showroom all the time, but we can even do that for you. So, so something like this, Andrew's also played a big part in, and we'll be talking about at diga.tech as well. Yeah.
And the really important part about that, I think, is that even though Toyota is a very large company, there are people in Dubbo that are running businesses that, just the same as you in terms of being a car dealer, you can't have, you say, every car, every variety, every model, every colour here on the showroom floor, but people can see that. So there are other companies in Dubbo that can't have all that stock, may not have the room, might not have the budget, but being able to develop something like this means that they can have the ability to show customers what they're going to get.
Exactly, absolutely. And look, from a data point of view, on the big scale of things, we're only very small compared to Toyota, so they're able to dive into the analytics as to how and when, as I said, to contact people and what people want to know, and Andrew plays a big part in that.
Yeah, no, look, I think it'll be fascinating. So Andrew Lewis, diga.tech, Tuesday the 20th of August is when diga.tech's on. Tickets are now for sale. Dubbo Chamber of Commerce is running the entire diga.tech event. It's now in its second year. Its first year was last year, very successful last year, and we're very excited to have Andrew Lewis on board. So thank you to Dubbo City Toyota and of course Toyota Australia as well for sponsoring Andrew Lewis to come on and talk at diga.tech. We look forward to seeing him.
Yeah, we're very excited, and so is Andrew. So thank you.
Thanks, mate.